Immediately what went through my mind was how I felt for all those years when my brother was using, and I got that phone call, and how my mom felt when she got that phone call, and my dad felt, and all those parents out there have to get that phone call.
Tell me about your family's experience with addictions and what you mean by your brother's experience.
My family, we've always had addiction in our family. My dad has been in recovery for 37 years, and my brother was an active addict and passed away of an overdose October of 2018, and I am in recovery myself from drugs and alcohol.
Is it hard for you to talk about?
No, it's not hard for me to talk about at all. I'm very open about addiction. I'm very open about the stigma that society has against us, and I'm all for speaking about it.
Now, you were saying when you first heard about those overdoses, the first people you thought about were yourself and your family and what that does to a family. For people who are supporting someone who is going through an addiction, as a counselor, what is some of your advice?
You know, tough love is thrown around quite a bit, and although it's tough love, it's loving from afar. If you're going to enable somebody, and people hear that word constantly, well, what does enabling mean? It's not black and white, it's shades of gray. You need to be loving, but you can't be trying to save your kid or save somebody else's kid or save anybody. It's their life to save. If they don't have the ability to save themselves, they don't have the empowerment to stay in recovery. So saying no to the kid, I need $100, or my drug dealer is going to break down the door. No, he's not. The drug dealer is going to find you when you're out there, and you maybe need to get your butt whooped a little bit. And unfortunately, that's a consequence. We need to have consequences. So as a family member, my brother needed consequences. He sobered up for 2 years from it. But if I didn't have consequences, I wouldn't be sober. I would be dead. And it's unfortunate that he died, but you can't control that. Can't control addicts.
As someone who has suffered loss because of addiction, but was an addict yourself, how do you get through a loss like that?
Well, I'd be very hypocritical if I said I did very well at it. I didn't do very well at it. I lost my recovery program. I didn't use, but addiction is 85% behavior and 15% using. And my behaviors, just simple ones, lying, cheating, stealing, the things that I am used to, my old behaviors came back immediately, and I wasn't doing my program of recovery. I wasn't hitting my meetings. I wasn't going to the gym. I wasn't doing those things, speaking with my family. I was avoiding them. It was really, really tough, but I reached out to my loved ones. I reached out to the people that are there for me, and they're always there for me, and they helped me, but I reached out to them. They didn't chase me, but they were there the minute I needed them.